Greetings, everyone out there. Hopefully, you can hear me and you are ready to go. This is the second break for 2022 Topps Series 1 hobby boxes. I got 6 hobby boxes here, which is the other half of the case. Broke the first half about a week ago. Had some difficulties, lost power halfway through, but good weather tonight. Hopefully, we don't have any issues. Um, we're going to get started. It's going to take about 2 hours. What I try to do is I try to take a look at the cards as I pull, if it's a significant hit, so you guys can see exactly the condition of the card. Sometimes these sets, especially the foil sets, are kind of condition sensitive, so I try to give you the best kind of camera angle there. And I do use gloves. That should help a little bit there. Take a look at the list. Hopefully you see your name there and it is correct. If it is not, send a chat or an email out to me. This break should take about 2 hours or more. It's kind of lengthy. It's because I do go through it and I do take my time. I apologize for the length. What I would suggest is if you don't have time to hang around for the whole break, is to watch it later because it will be uploaded on YouTube and you can change the speed on YouTube. I like that platform much more than Facebook. Facebook usually has less controls over the speed of the playback. So, any questions, let me know. But without further ado, let's get going. The break did completely sell out. Thank you, and I appreciate your prompt payments. I'll do my best to get these out tomorrow afternoon. I'm on the West Coast in Seattle area, so you may see the tracking show up late in the day if you're on the East Coast. Don't worry, it did go out on Monday's mail. All right. And just for fun, I kind of put up the insert odds. If you can take a look there, you can see on the left of your screen, you should be able to see the insert odds. So as we pull, you get an idea what you're going to expect out of each box. Each box has 24 packs, one silver pack if you're not familiar. You'll either get one hit, which is a relic, or an auto out of each hobby box. The first half, we had a pretty good ratio of autos to relics. I was surprised. We're still waiting for a really big hit on the silver packs, though. I've personally opened like 15 silver packs, not got a single refractor at all, which is really rare. Last year, I think I was getting them about one every 3 packs. So they're a little bit more common. The refractors were last year. This year, it's pretty much a drought, so maybe we have an auto in here. Who knows? It could be a Wander Franco, could be something really big. So we'll take a look. Try to get this camera angle a little bit better here. Along the way, I'd like to chat a little bit. Sometimes it can get kind of tedious opening packs because we have 24 packs in each box. Kind of nicer if these were jumbos. I'm sure some of you out there would prefer that as well. Try to zoom out as much as I can here. At the end of the break, I do try to recap all the inserts. I do my best to kind of keep them in order as I go. That's why it takes a little bit longer. The upside of that is you kind of know what inserts you're getting. If you're a set builder or a master set builder, if you're just an investor, you kind of know what you got coming to you. And the nice thing is I try to go over the condition too, so you're not surprised if you get something and you think I damaged it, or we have a little bit of a common ground there. Tilt down a little bit here. And what I'll try to do is I'll do a quarter of each box at a time. And hopefully you can see overhead. Over here, I'll be putting the base cards as we go. The first half, I did pull an acrylic, a clear, which is actually one of the first ones I've ever pulled. I pulled those, it's pretty rare. They're numbered to 10. If you're having some FOMO, it was a Phillies card. So you didn't miss out on a Killer Trout or Wander. Phillies had a pretty good break. Hopefully they can come together, stop complaining, sign some paper, and we can get some baseball going this year. My name is Will. I'm originally from the Houston area. That unfortunately does mean I'm an Astro fan. I know. You're probably swearing at the moment. I understand. I moved to the Pacific Northwest about 10 years ago just because I really don't like the heat and humidity. It's kind of nice not having to pay for an air conditioning bill. I noticed I got some folks here watching from the south, so you know what I mean. Even in the winter, you got air conditioning going. I don't even own an air conditioner. All right, let's get going. First insert is a 6-4. These are coming in 1 in 60. They're pretty hard to find, actually. Prices really haven't reflected the difficulty in pulling these cards, but those of you who are set and parallel builders, you may notice those are kind of difficult to also spot if you have a parallel. If you have a parallel, you'll see the 6-4. The 6-4 will be a different color. That'd be the biggest difference. You're not going to, I believe, have a different serial number. Just the difference is be the 6-4. So it is kind of a, if you don't pay attention, you'll miss it. I notice a lot of folks on eBay are listing things wrong. They're probably leaving some money on the table. All right, for the Brewers, Christian Yelich picked the game. He's due for a bounce back year if you're a Brew Crew fan. All right, we got 87 parallel. These are the most common. Fernando Tatis for the Padres. The Friars on the board. I didn't see a Wander in that stack. If I missed it, I will catch it and sleeve it, top load it. I'll put these over here. Looks like we got a die cut in here. There we go. There's our first Wander-based rookie. Go ahead and stop and sleeve that for Tampa Bay. I have a feeling we're going to hit something big in the silver packs. Again, it's been slim pickings so far. All right. Trolley Dodgers. Cody Bellinger, welcome to the show. Base variation. With these, kind of difficult as well. The color variations, you'll see them on the side here. There'll be a line here. The blue will have blue lines. The black will have black lines. And the black will also be numbered to 299. There also are gold variations, but those are pretty hard to find. Those are going to be numbered to 75, I believe. And I think there's a red as well. All right, our first rainbow foil. These come in 1 in every 10 packs. For the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle Hishikawa, I believe it is. Apologize if I butchered that. Okay, Brian Hayes, Future Stars. That's pretty good. He's a product of the Houston area. Try to keep track since I am originally from Houston. A lot of great players come from the Houston area. If you know your baseball, Paul Goldschmidt, Anthony Rendon. All right, Derek Jeter, another Yankee. Yankees doing good so far. Base variation of the die cut. Now the blues are going to have a blue, looks like a blue tint to the edges. That's going to be a parallel, and there's also going to be a black parallel. Again, the blacks are numbered to 299. This is a base variation. Take a look at that. I don't see any print marks. Edges look pretty sharp, pretty good shape. I'll try to sleeve these too. So this is a Wander Franco and a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. card. Doesn't say rookie on it, but he still appears in the card. All right, looks like we got a relic in here. So our first hit for the box one's coming up. Haven't pulled an autographed relic yet. That would be nice. I do love the city patches. Those are kind of cool. I know it's a manufactured relic, but hey, at least they're trying to do something unique. Hey, looky here. Wow, that's a pretty big hit. Home field advantage. I believe these are 1 in, I want to say, 1 in 228. Home field advantage. So 1 in 228 packs. This, I guess this is a case hit probably. So Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for Toronto Blue Jays. Congratulations. Go ahead and sleeve that. That's a pretty good hit. I actually pulled one of those earlier today from a retail pack. I wanted a Trout, but hey, beggars can't be choosers on that. So far, Yankees on the board pretty well. We already got our Wander Franco out of the box. And a home field advantage, Toronto Blue Jays. '87 Retro Sunny Gray, base variation. All right, looky there. There we go. Wander Franco, Tampa Bay Pride. This is the patch. Looks like it's the base variation, but that's still a heck of a relic. These are going for pretty good money. I'm sure you would prefer an autograph, but that's pretty darn good. If you're going to get a relic, that's one of the better ones to get. Congratulations, Devil Rays. Wander Franco rookie. All right. Set that one to the side. And these are a little thicker too, so take a look at the edges on this one. Shaking a little bit there. So not serial numbered, but hey, I'll take it if you don't want it. Welcome to the show, base variation, Roberto Clemente for the Pirates. The late, great Roberto Clemente. Don't know if there's any audiobook listeners out there. I listened to a recent audiobook that went through the top 100 players of all time in baseball. That was pretty good. It's a recent release. I can't think of the name. I apologize. But I'm sure if you look up top 100 players, it goes through and tells you interesting stories for each player. Roberto Clemente was on that list, of course. Actually, towards the end, towards the top of the list. Interesting stories I did not know. I'm not up on my Pirates history. A little bit before my time. Mad respect, though. All right, so far so good. Got a Wander Franco insert relic. Sorry about that. I had to lean away and get some to drink real quick. Don't like to do it anywhere near the cards, but my mouth does get dry. I apologize. All right, let's get going. And that Chris Bryant card throws me off. Still not used to seeing him in a San Francisco jersey. Rookie for the Nationals, 87 retro base card, base variation Josiah Gray. All right, for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff, next generation base variation. This one also has the blue and black variation. It's kind of hard to tell, especially with the glare, but the blue is going to be blue tinted here and the swirl marks. So the black is going to be black tinted, and of course, number 299 on back. That's the easiest way to find out. The blue is not numbered again. It's kind of difficult. You'll see these listed on eBay. People don't realize what they have. The blue it should be at least twice the value of the base card. That's the base variation, though, for the Twins. Looks like we have an 87 retro. Xander Bogaerts for the Bo Sox. Base variation. Edges look pretty good on that. No print marks. '87 retro. Chris Bryant for the Giants. Congratulations there. Base variation, base parallel. All right, another generation now. Blue Jays are having a pretty good break so far. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This is a base variation of the generation now. Again, would it be blue here or black if it was a parallel? These are notorious for having some printing lines, but that one looks pretty good. Foils tend to always have some issues sometimes. If you bought packs last year, you probably realized it was a train wreck. Series 1 was pretty rough. A lot of the series. I think Gypsy Queen had really bad centering issues and edges. They were actually produced in Mexico. One of the few sets last year that was produced in Mexico. All right, New York Yankees. See, here we go. Here's some printing lines. Kind of hard to see there. Try to pull it up. See the lines here. Some print lines that go across here. But this is a base foil. New York Yankees team card. Congratulations to them. Again, coming 1 every 10. Insert odds should be on the left side of your screen. Again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for Toronto. 87 retro base parallel. All right, Hobby 1. Hobby Box 1 is down. In the books, we only got a relic, but it was a pretty darn good relic, especially if your name is Carson. I'll get those sleeved in the end. Oh, we do have our silver pack. Oh, that's the big one. These things are going for good money online. Wow. I was tempted to sell the silver packs alone. This one feels kind of hefty. Good mojo here. Come on. All right, our top card is for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. Looks like no refractor. Anthony Rizzo for the Yankees. Still weird seeing him in pinstripes. Jazz Chisholm Jr. for the Marlins. And last one is a Yankee, Lewis Gill, a rookie card. I will definitely get these sleeved up and ready for you as well. See, this is where it's good to kind of fast forward if you're playing it back. I could wait, but then something will happen or they'll fall. Don't want to risk it getting damaged. I don't have a sleeve for this just at the moment. I'm going to set it up here, away from everything so it doesn't get touched. But that's the Wander Franco. Again, congratulations to Carson. I'd rather set it out of the way and risk it getting damaged. I don't have a thick sleeve on me at the moment. I should have brought more of those down. How about we do the silver pack first? Maybe that's better luck. Give that a shot. I usually do them last. Connor Wong, rookie for the Bo Sox on top there. No refractors yet. Come on, you're killing me. I need some color here. Eddie Murray retro for the Baltimore Orioles. My first baseball glove was an Eddie Murray glove. Greg Maddux for the Braves retro. And a Chipper Jones. That's probably why I do them last, just because they're chrome. I don't want them to get damaged. All right, first stack. All right, Fernando Tatis, 87 retro. Padres, I think we pulled that in the last box. We did. All right, looks like we have numbered to 199. Is that red foil, red ice? I don't know what they call it now. Brian Anderson for the Miami Marlins, third baseman. Congratulations, Miami. Take a look at that surface. That one actually looks pretty good. I don't see any print marks. Corners look fairly sharp on it. Congratulations, Miami. Jason K, there you go. Joe Adell generation now. Angels base. Looks like I got a spammer filling my chat box up. Sorry about that, guys. Guess if you don't want to watch a baseball card break, you can have watching a bit more risque stuff out there, but I'm sure you already knew that. Darryl Strawberry, 87 retro for the New York Mets. New York Mets going out to Stephen W. Congratulations. Base variation. Wander Franco base rookie card. You could probably only see my sleeves, but they're the baby blue. I'm wearing my retro Houston Oilers long sleeve shirt. If you know your old school football there. Sonny Gray, 87 retro for the Cincinnati Reds. So I grew up in Houston, and I was an Oiler fan. In the 80s, love you blue. The Texans are a train wreck. Don't even get me started. Oh, Kyle Tucker. I gotta use this card now. To the Astros, gold. These are pretty difficult to find this year. Usually these have been inserted at the same ratio as the rainbow foils in the past, about 1 every 10 packs. But this year, maybe because of production issues or production numbers, they increased it to 1 in every 38 packs. So these aren't as common as they used to be. So Kyle Tucker for the Astros, numbered to 2022, the year, and this is number 1435. Keep the continuity there. If you're a set builder like I am, then you probably know it's a lot easier to find the rainbow because of that. All right, generation now. Going to the fish. The Marlins again. Trevor Rogers. Taking a look at this one to see if you have any print marks. Do not have any. This is the base variation. Corners look pretty good. The glare there looks pretty good as far as print marks. Miami having a good break so far on this box. Trevor Rogers again, Rookie Cup. Base card. Chris Bryant, 87 retro Giants. Okay, I think we pulled this one as well. Base card. All right, first half of the second box done. Trying to step it up a little bit. It's tough. Don't want to damage the cards. I want to give attention and care to everyone. I know if I was paying for a break, I spent my hard-earned money. I want someone to take their time and not damage anything. I just know it can be tedious if you're watching live. Don't like that card sitting out there. All right, second half. Should have our hit in here somewhere. Should be a relic or an auto. Maybe we'll have an auto this time around. Be nice. How about a Wander Franco auto? Sure, Carson dig that. All right, Rainbow Foil. 1 in 10 packs for the Braves. Ynoa. All right. Turning 2, 6-4. Base variation for the Yankees. Gleyber Torres, DJ LeMahieu. Those are 1 in 60. Again, those are not as common as you might expect they would be. All right, Ronald Acuna Jr. looking to bounce back from a season-ending injury last year. Maybe lead his team to another World Series championship with the Braves. Home run challenge. Pick the date, scratch it off. Best of luck to you. Way to go, Braves. Trolley Dodgers, Cody Bellinger, 87 retro base variation to the Dodgers. Still looking for our hit in this box. I've been stiffed before, but not this year so far. So maybe they're getting better. There's a die cut in here. Maybe that's a good sign. Die cut out will be really nice. Jackie Robinson, Trolley Dodgers. Base variation, welcome to the show. Reggie Jackson. This looks like a base. Yes, it is. Die cut for the New York Yankees. I don't think Reggie Jackson has any Oakland cards in this set. In the past, he has. All right, good for the Yankees. The Yankees having a good break so far. All right, best for last. We're still waiting on our hit. I don't think I missed it. In there? Maybe a thin relic in there. Who knows? We'll find out. Got a foil coming up for the Cubbies, Jason Hayward. Take a look at the surface. No print marks on this one. Good job. Edges look maybe a little sharp on top, but corners are okay. All right, I got an 87 retro coming up. These could be autos. I've seen quite a few of these 87 retro autos. Let's see what it is. Another Vlad Guerrero Jr. 87 retro. That one looks like it's got a little indentation on the surface. Right there on the top. Can barely see it, but it is on the printing surface. For the Toronto. All right, where is our auto? Here we go. Nelson Cruz, Tampa Bay Rays. Not the Ray you're looking for, but hey, it's still a pretty good one. He is still going strong into his 40s. This is a serial numbered variation. This is the black variation of the 87 auto. Congratulations to Tampa Bay Rays, having a great break. You got that Wander Franco relic earlier, Carson, and now you got a Nelson Cruz auto numbered to 199. Take a look at that. This is serial number, it looks like 018. Congratulations, Carson, Tampa Bay Rays. On-card auto. I like the on-card. I can't stand stickers. Not a fan of the stickers. Condition-wise, this looks pretty good. Some of these serial number autos last year was a really big problem. They were bad shape. I pulled a Tatis in the 87 design last year, and it was a train wreck. 3 of the 4 corners were snow-capped. Shifted back to tops. They're like, yeah, too bad. We'll give you something else, but we're not going to give you a Fernando Tatis Jr. autograph. So I said, no way. I'll take my train wreck back. Eddie Murray, base variation. Baltimore Orioles, welcome to the show. I do give them credit. They did respond back pretty quickly. But come on, man. Card was in horrible shape. Best pull of the year probably for me. Fernando Tatis auto, especially right at the beginning of the year when he was really hot. Pull it and have it in such horrible condition. That's painful. Trust me, I was in pain. I don't know if it's worse if you don't pull the card you're looking for, the card you really want, or if you pull it and it's absolutely in horrible condition and you can't get it replaced. I guess something's better than nothing, but a buddy of mine pulled a Trout auto. I want to say at a big league, 2017 or 2018, and it was a sticker auto, and half the card was ripped in half in the pack. Just maybe it got caught in the production line. That's tough. Because if you don't have a Trout auto, you probably want to keep at least one. It's one of those players you like to collect. Most people do. Not an Angels fan, but hey, I got Trouts. All right, 2 boxes in. Got 1 auto, 1 relic. I like those odds. In the past, it's never been 50-50. I'm taking it. Especially when one of the auto was serial numbered. I'm gonna go ahead and mute it, take a small drink, and get to our next box. All right, I went ahead and opened all the packs this time around, make it go a little faster. Did see some ice in this first stack, so that's a good sign. Yeah, some orange ice coming up pretty quick. Hopefully it's a good card. Good player. Here's our Wander Franco base. That would have been nice if it was the ice. All right, what do we got here? Number to 299. That's not a bad 299 card. If you're not going to get a player card, if you're going to get a team card or something like that, that's pretty darn good. Tatis and Vlad Jr., Home Run Derby. This is card number 320. So this is interesting. So it's got both players on here, two different teams, and I'm assuming two different people bought these teams. I can verify. This is where I have to go to the checklist. And based on Topps checklist says number 320 is a Vlad Guerrero Jr. card. So this will go to the Toronto Blue Jays. Sorry, Padres. That's my base of reference, is the Topps checklist on the Topps.com website. If you want to take a look, let's take a look at the no printing marks. Corners look pretty sharp there. I try to hold from the middle. And this is number to 299. For continuity, this looks to be number 128. Kind of tough to see there, 128 of 299. So congratulations to the Blue Jays. Another hit for you guys. Blue Jays, Cody H. making out tonight. Congratulations. In case you didn't read the listing very well, I referenced anything as far as a duo card goes to the player mentioned in the Topps checklist. And this set also has league leaders. I'll get back to that in a second. Ozzie Smith, 87 retro. Going to the Redbirds, the Cardinals. Retro card there, base variation. All right, Redbirds on the board. So in this case, for instance, you have three different teams here. What I'm going to try to do is I'll look at the total allotment I pull and try to make sure to balance out. So if I get 6 cards, I'll give 2, 2, 2 for each of those teams because there's 3 different teams listed. If, for instance, I already get 7 cards and there's 3 different teams listed, I would do 2, 2, 2, and then come back to the first place team, which in this case would be the Yankees. They'd get a 3rd card in that case. But try to be fair and balance it out. All right, here we go. Wander Franco, you picked the game. These are going for good money too. Home run challenge. These don't have parallels, of course. These are just the scratch-off cards where you can pick a home run date. This is a pretty good card as it is. Unscratched, unchosen. But if you play it and you pick the right date, get a low serial number, you can really make this card worth even more because you're getting a second card in the mail. If you're unfamiliar, take a look at the Topps website. It's a pretty fun game. I really enjoy the home run. I'm glad they brought it back. Upper Deck used to do something like that in the 90s. I enjoyed it. It allows me to get more involved with statistics. A lot of us don't have time necessarily to follow every player. We may follow our single team or our single player that we enjoy, but we're not going to follow all the home run hitters in the league. The home run challenge allows you to kind of take a look and see who's playing each day. All right, Aaron Judge, Yankees, flashiest feet. This is a neat little insert set they launched this year. One of the newer ones, pretty cool. This one also has variations. It's going to have I believe this is a base variation here, but you'll have the blue in the background, a darker blue, to signify the blue, which is the first parallel. The second parallel will be the black, number to 299. Again, serial number on the back, I believe. And then I believe there's a gold and a red as well. I think they go down to maybe even 1 of 1. But this is a base variation, so keep on the lookout for that if you're a collector. Going to the Yankees, Aaron Judge. It's so easy to miss some of these variations. I'm really thankful Topps flips the photo variations backwards. when you open the packs. Brew Crew, Jake Cousins, rookie. Foil, that may be worth something. A pitcher. He can step in. They had a great pitching last year, but hey, you can never have enough pitching. So Jake Cousins for the Brew Crew. 1 in 10, that's a rainbow foil. Take a look at the edges. Maybe a little bit of an edge right there, a little bit. Maybe a little bit of a corner ding here too. Take a look. Try to be as upfront as I can with you guys. The foils are kind of difficult. It's tough to get those out of a pack perfect. All right, how about some old Wade Boggs? Boston Wade Boggs, not some Yankee Wade Boggs. There's a story there. If you're a Bo Sox fan, you know I'm going at. I won't even get into it, but I'm sure some of you are still bitter. So Wade Boggs for the Boston Red Sox, 1987 retro base variation. That was one of those stories I learned when I listened to that audiobook I mentioned earlier about the top 100 players. All right, how about some more serial number? The Cleveland Guardians, a.k.a. Indians, Emmanuel Clase. Rookie Cup, numbered to 2022. These are 1 in 38 again. This one looks like 1880 out of 222, or 2022 for the year. Congratulations, Guardians. All right, 2 serial numbers so far in this stack. All right, die cut, base variation, Pedro Martinez, Boston Red Sox. Looks to be your box, Boston. Congratulations, got a good thing going on so far. Welcome to the show. Again, Boston Red Sox having a heck of a box so far. Most of my inserts have been going to you guys. Boston Red Sox, Roger Clemens. Back in his Cy Young, probably his heyday. I mean, he had a heck of a career, it's hard to say. But he was on fire as a rookie coming up through the Boston Red Sox organization. Michael N., congratulations. Having a good Red Sox box so far. Pedro Martinez, got some hurlers there. Welcome to the show, Frank Thomas, Chicago White Sox. Base variation, unnumbered. Again, it would have blue or black lines going across here if it was a variation of this insert, but it's not. Going to the White Sox. Been pretty quiet so far for the White Sox. All right, here's our relic in this box. Again, Boston Red Sox having a heck of a box. This is your box. If you were going to pick one box, Boston, this is it. Hopefully you have more hits. I'm not trying to jinx you for other stuff, but hey, it's good so far, at least this box. Chris Sale, Boston Red Sox. This is a base relic, 1987. But at least it's not manufactured. Ohtani has that blowfish look. Bellinger's known for that. That both Not a flattering pose. A buddy who's a big Dodgers fan, he cannot stand all the cards that have Bellinger with the blowfish pose. I don't blame him. I mean, I don't like Bellinger, but Joey Votto, 2021 greatest hits. These are foil. The base version is foil. Nothing special about that. Again, these also have variations. The blue will have just this bottom portion here will be a shade of blue, or dark black, numbered to 299. Again, they have, I think, gold and red versions as well. But Joey Votto to the Reds, looks like he's stacking up a Hall of Fame career. Maybe a few years left. Icing on the cake. We can get our baseball back going again. These guys can shut up and sign some papers and play nice. Everybody be a little less greedy on both sides. Jackie Robinson. For the Dodgers, 87 retro. Got some foil coming up. All right, foil card here. So Brewers, Dodgers, and Dodgers. So I may just try to figure out how to do this for the best. Try to decide if I should just roll the dice or see what we have at the very end of the break and decide how the best thing to do to break that up. Go to the Brewers or the Dodgers. I should probably go to the Dodgers. 2 of the 3 are Dodgers. They're the team most represented on the card. So I would say this is probably a Dodgers card for Scherzer and Buehler. No offense to Burns. But that is just a regular rainbow foil. You're not serial numbered on that. All right, third box almost in the books. We already have our hit, which was a relic for Chris Sale. See what else, any goodies we have coming out of here. I think Lindor is going to have a bounce back season. The card's kind of cratered after the trade, and he kind of suffered a little bit in the Mets. But if I were investing money, I'd put some money on some Lindor rookies, good graded rookies. I think you're going to have some appreciation. Christian Yelich, another guy who could have a bounce back season. He's had a few rough years. This is a base 87 retro for the Brew Crew. Glad to see one of my favorite players, far underrated, Yuli Gurriel for the Astros. Had a good year last year and got some credit. For the Braves, Rainbow, unnumbered, 1 in 10 packs, Austin Riley. Yuli Gurriel had a fantastic career in Cuba. Came over here, was a very old rookie. I think he was 32 or something, 31. He's put together a solid MLB career so far. Will Clark, 87 retro for the Giants. His numbers will never fully reflect it because he started so late in the major leagues, but he is Mr. Consistency for the Astros. Look at his numbers. You can hate the Astros all you want. You can make fun of them, call them cheaters, whatever. Gurriel has been a consistent ball player. And that's every year, every game. If he's doing something, he's by far the most skilled of anything. If he's got something going on, he could all teach us something. But I think it's just consistent hitting. Miggy. I don't know if he officially retired or if he is going to retire this year. Miguel Cabrera for the Detroit Tigers. Heading for the Hall of Fame. Base variation for the 87 Retro. Joey Bart, fine future, replacing the infamous, the famous, the historic, the great ball player that was Buster Posey. Joey Bart probably has some big shoes to fill, but he'll do well. This is a Generation Now base variation for the Giants. All right, box 3 in the books. 2 relics, 1 auto so far. Still pretty decent odds. All right, put it on mute and I'll sleeve these. All right, if you notice, I didn't get to the silver pack. I think I'm going to hold and do the last 4 silver packs at the very end. Those chrome cards, I definitely want to sleeve them immediately after we open those up. Don't want those to get damaged. All right, first stack. I saw some gold serial number in here, so that's coming up at some point. All right, Ichiro, welcome to the show. I hadn't seen this one so far tonight. The base variation for the Seattle Mariners. Congratulations. Get Seattle on the board finally. All right, get going, Seattle. All right, New York Mets. Rookie Patrick Mazeika. I believe that's how you say that. He is a catcher for the New York Mets. Got a beard and some groovy glasses on there. Taking a look at that. Don't see any printing marks. All right. Tatis Jr., base variation of the 2021 greatest hits. The Padres. Trey Turner to the Dodgers, 1987 retro. See, there's a printing mark on that Chris Bryant right there, too. Not a crease, but a visible mark on the surface. Joey Gallo to the New York Yankees, 87 retro base variation. Cody Bellinger, you pick the game home run challenge. Scratch it off, pick a game. Hopefully, we get a winner there. Dodgers having a good box so far. All right, flashiest feet. Here's one we mentioned this earlier. This is a base variation, but it's Bryce Harper. A new set this year, kind of interesting. These have colored variations of blue, black, as well as other ones. The blue or unnumbered black are $2.99. Difference is going to be the stripe in the background. There's your Wander Franco base card. Brandon Marsh rookie, the bearded one for the LA Angels. 87 retro base. The GOAT, Mike Trout. Welcome to the show. Base. Insert card for the Angels. Angels have a pretty good box so far. For the Texas Rangers, rookie Curtis Terry, rainbow foil. Rangers finally on the board. There's some actually Nolan Ryans, I think, in here for the Rangers and the Astros, maybe? Yeah. I think he's represented for both teams in this set, depending on the insert and the parallel and all that. Don't think we've had our hit so far, so it's got to be an autograph or a relic coming up soon. Kyle Tucker. This is a advanced stats variation. These are kind of tough to see. The numbers on the back, different information on the back, usually sabermetric kind of stuff. It's numbered to 300. This is 232. The advanced stats, if you look, did I list them on here? I don't think I listed them. No, I did not list them on the inserts chart on the left. But the advanced stats aren't very common. Not every card has one. Kyle Tucker is one of the Astros that do have one, though. Number to 300. This is 232. Looks pretty good. This is one of those ones that's difficult to spot unless it's turned over. Luckily, it was this time. Congratulations, Astros. To those of you who opened up archives last year, some of the photo variations were very difficult, but thankfully Topps did flip them around. For the Reds, Nick Castellanos. This is the base variation. Again, it's going to have just the clear at the bottom for the base. Base is foil. Edges look a little rough on the bottom there, kind of hard to see. Don't see any printing lines though, so that's good. Congratulations to the Reds. '87 coming up. Who do we have? Reed Detmers, rookie for the Angels. Another good Angels box so far. Another Angels rookie. Avisail Garcia for the Brew Crew. This is a rainbow. Don't see any printing marks. Edges look pretty clean. Corners all right. Rainbow foil. I think we're still missing our auto or relic, I believe, in this box so far. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think I just saw it. Somebody's going to be happy. It is an auto. Or no, I stand corrected. It is Andrew Benintendi. One of his first Royals cards. So I don't know if you can see this one. This one looks like there's a bit of a, I don't know, sort of a surface, kind of a glisten there. Maybe something wrong with the finish. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe the top coating, Topps had some issues with. But this is just an '87 unnumbered relic. Hey, at least it's not a manufactured relic. Something somewhat real from Topps. Going to the Royals. Congratulations. Been pretty quiet so far tonight. Lindor 87 for the Mets. Retro. Mark McGwire, base die cut greatest. Going to the Oakland Athletics. Not the Cardinals, Athletics uniform. There's our gold I saw earlier. Yu Darvish for the San Diego Padres. Number 2, 2022. These are 1 in 38 packs, so not that as common as they normally are. This is number 1804 of 2022. Going to the Padres. Two serial numbers out of one box. Not too bad. Ricky Henderson. Athletics. Had a decent hit so far. 2 inserts so far for the Athletics in this box. Ricky Henderson, 87 retro. Home stretch. 2 more boxes left. Saving those silver packs. I'm telling you, we are due for something big in those silver packs. I have not pulled a single serial numbered colored card out of anything that I've opened. I've opened jumbos for myself. Nothing. All right, go ahead and mute and sleeve. All right, let's get going. Second to last box. The penultimate box. Joey Votto, welcome to the show. Insert. We stack them in there. You should be able to see them with the overhead camera, so it's kind of nice. Again, I'll recap all the inserts at the very end of the break. All right. Serial number gold. Miami Marlins Zach Thompson, rookie. It's a pitcher, but hey, it's a rookie. These gold could be worth something. 2022, this is 1734. Congratulations, Miami. Congratulations, Jason K. Looky here. Cubbies. Wow, you hit the gold mine. Number to 25, a red variation. Kerry Wood, Cubs. I don't like this guy, but if you're a Cubs fan, you probably do. I'm an Astro fan, so you probably know why I don't like him. Striking out 20 Astros back, I think, in 97. I want to say it was rookie year. This is number to 25, hard signed on cardboard auto. 06 of 25. Take a look at that. Congratulations, Cubs. Love that. It's a nice red, too. I'll have to stop and sleeve that. I apologize for slowing down the break, but hey, that's a darn good hit. Congratulations, Cubbies. Goes out to John R. Nice pull. Good hit, buddy. Seth Beer, the D-backs, rookie, 87. Here we go. Serial numbered gold variation to the San Diego Padres. Look at this. We're having a heck of a box here. Second to last box. Who'd have thought? Wait for that last one. It's going to be really good, I bet. Gold variation. Notice the gold here. I mentioned it. Manny Machado, San Diego Padres. Numbered to 75. This is 39, it looks like they're trying to get it in there. Try to look at the corners for you. If there's anything I can see that's any kind of damage or any kind of printing issues. No, it looks like it's in really good shape. Make sure you get this one sleeved up. How about that? Number to 25, auto. Number to 75, parallel variation. I pulled the gold already out of that. Those are 1 in 38 packs, so that's less than once a box. What else do we got in this thing? I'm greedy. I want more. I want those silver packs to hit. See what those things are going for selling alone. I haven't even pulled a Wander Franco base out of any of the silver packs I've opened. So he is due to hit in that. I wanted to pull one for myself. Nope, no dice. Maybe Carson's going to get lucky tonight. He should. Trevor Rogers for the Fish, Miami Marlins. I don't know if that's a photo or if that's a little, see a little mark in the foil. And there's some printer marks right there too, see? These foils are so difficult to get in good shape. Mike Trout 87 retro. Any Mike Trout's a good Mike Trout. Slugger reunion. We got our hit so far out of this box. And even some color. Insert and the autograph. Kerry Wood, take a look at that if you can see in the overhead cam. John R. sticking it out, or if he's made it this far through the replay of the break, he's going to be pretty happy and pumped. And if he just misses it completely, he's going to be really surprised when he opens his mailbox. Ronald Acuna Jr., welcome to the show, base variation. Be a pleasant surprise in his mailbox in a couple days. Andrew McCutchen, Phillies. I'm not done yet. I want more out of this box. And streaks. How about no Tani home run challenge? If he can keep up again this year. To the Angels. Flashiest feet, Juan Soto. So that's the base variation. Take a look. You can see what I'm talking about. The gold background. It's easy to see if you put them next to each other. But if you're listing cards on eBay, you're not paying attention, or if you're unfamiliar with the variations, you can list something that and not list it correctly, not get the attention you need, and maybe sell yourself short. I'm one of those crazy collectors that actually do try to collect all the different parallels. As stupid as it really is, I still do it. Angels rookie Andre Jackson, a pitcher for the Rainbow Foil. Or not Angels, I take it back. I'm sorry, Dodgers. My apology. How about that on top? Joe Adell, Generation Now Angels. Jesse Winker 87. Nolan Arenado, St. Louis Cardinals, 87 retro. Die cut Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. Base variation. This is not colored. Still kind of cool cards. '87 Byron Buxton for the Twinnies. Eugenio Suarez for the Reds. Reds had a pretty good break. Got a Votto insert there, as you can see. He had another one there. What was that? Oh, yeah, Winker. There's your Wander Franco base. We're consistently pulling a Wander Franco every box at least. All right, I'll mute it, sleeve, and get to our last box and our silver packs. All right, last box, and we have 4 silver packs to go after this. Good luck, everyone. If your ship hasn't come in yet, hopefully it's in this boat. All right, Wander Franco starting with a 2021 greatest hits. This is a base variation. Maybe a little bit of a dent in the corner, bottom there, maybe a little bit. No marks, it looks like. Maybe left edge a little rough, but other than that, it looks pretty good. In fact, I'm going to pull one of these boxes back up here. Kind of like that earlier. You can see as we go. Got some foil coming up. Colin Moran for the Bucks, Pittsburgh Pirates, Buccos. Ozzie Smith, 87 for the St. Louis Cardinals. What do we have here? Looks like this is a photo variation. Yu Darvish for the San Diego Padres. Take a look at that serial number. I believe it is 60. Get a good look there. That is a 60. So that is a base short print. So that's going to be 1 in 112 packs. Ends in 560 for the serial number. Just a base photo variation with him batting because he's a pitcher. Congratulations, San Diego Padres. Pretty good little hit there. And you had that serial number Machado earlier. Late inning comeback on this break, San Diego. Joseph S. If he stuck it out this long, he deserves it. All right, Juan Soto, flashiest feet. Nationals have been pretty quiet tonight. Wish I could have done some more for you guys. Sorry. So Juan Soto. Wish I could have done more for you, but it just wasn't in the cards. Oh. Yeah, joke. Josiah Gray, Nationals. Hey, there's Nationals. 87 retro. Welcome to the show, Joey Votto. We had this one earlier. Base variation. The Reds. Xander Bogaerts, 87 retro base. For the Astros, they've been pretty quiet. We've had some Kyle Tucker serial number cards earlier, but here's a rainbow chrome for the team card. Houston Astros. I don't see any print marks. Maybe at the bottom there a little bit. Freddie Freeman, home run challenge for the Braves. Still waiting for our last hit. Aaron Judge, 2021 Greatest Hits, base foil. Sammy Long for the San Francisco Giants, rookie rainbow foil. Wade Boggs, seen this earlier for the Boston Red Sox, 87 retro. There's our base Wander Franco. He's got some short prints out there as well. I hadn't seen one of those. That'd be a heck of a pull. Still waiting on our hit here. I don't think I see a relic in here. Maybe it's another auto. That'd be crazy. Slugger Reunion, Wander Franco. Acuna Jr., welcome to the show, base. Another Jackie Robinson had this one earlier. 87 retro. Isn't that how it's going to be? Our last. Oh, I think I do see a relic in there, maybe. We got a Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr. A bat. Unnumbered 87 retro relic. Congratulations. Look at the centering on that, though. Man, I am sorry, Braves. That is rough. I'm glad I flipped it over so you can see that. That is just, man, come on, Topps. The other relic earlier, it looked like there was something, surface issues. I have nothing to do with it, folks. I'm pulling it out of the pack exactly how you see it. So that centering is rough on an unnumbered. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Wish I had a little better news for you guys. '87 retro Will Clark for the Giants. And to the White Sox, Frank Thomas, die cut. We're not done yet, folks. We have 4 silver packs. These silver packs, they're going for what? At least $25 a piece. I've seen on eBay, which is the most I've ever seen silver packs go for. But hey, there's a reason, and the reason is named Wander Franco. Let's wait to the very end. Oh, I know. Come on, suspense. You know you like it. convinced there's got to be at least a color refractor in there, and at least a Wander Franco base. All right, you're ready. Last 4 silver packs, all in a row. Can't tell if anyone's thicker than the other. Usually the relics are a little thicker. Best of luck, everybody. Come on. Kansas City, Jackson Kowar. It looks like no color. Darn it. But do we have a Wander Franco? Let's keep going. Jackson Kowar for Kansas City. For the Reds, Barry Larkin. Bo Jackson for the Royals. For the Astros, Nolan Ryan. There's one of those Nolan Ryans. I told you he's got some Rangers cards in here somewhere, too. Ronald Acuna Jr. No color. Jake Burger rookie. Mark McGwire for the A's. Roger Clemens retro for the Bo Sox. Aaron Judge. No color yet. Come on, last pack. It's going to hold in suspense. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Future Hall of Famer Molina for the Cardinals. Mr. Soto himself. Oh, we have something here. Juan Soto for the Nats. And let's see, what do we have? Is that something different? It's backwards, no? It is serial numbered. Yes, Bryce Harper. That is some color for the Phillies. Bryce Harper numbered to 25. And that is 24. 25. That's such a close. I mean, it's a gold parallel, but man, when the base cards are gold. But it is slightly thicker. So take a look at that surface. Number to 25. Phillies lucked out again. Who had the Phillies? Zane W. I think that was your only team. If you're going to pick a team, you pick the team. I mean, you could have picked the Cubs, too. They had that number to 25. Kerry Wood auto. But we're not done. One last pack. Come on, I'm feeling at least a Wander Franco base card. Those are going for some good money still. Just the base card. Rendon Angels. Chris Bryant Giants. San Diego Tatis Jr. And to the Mariners, the rookie, Cal Raleigh. All right, folks, that's it. I'll do a recap. Let me sleeve these for everyone. We did get some color in the silver packs, finally. It just seemed like in years past, one in every 3 or 4 silver packs I had a refractor. I mean, it may have been numbered to 99, maybe numbered to 175 or 200 or whatever, 199, but I had a refractor. This year, some sadness. Only one refractor and probably one refractor in this hobby box, so 12 packs. Then I've opened up some hobby boxes for myself and some jumbos. So what? Probably 20 packs, one refractor. But Zane's going to be pretty thrilled. I was really hoping for some ink on that card. But hey, number to 25. All right, let's do a recap. Recap of all the cards we pulled so far tonight. Inserts. Silver packs. Connor Wong, Eddie Murray, Greg Maddux, Chipper Jones, Lewis Gill, Chisholm Jr., Rizzo, Abreu, Larkin, Jackson, Nolan Ryan, Acuna Jr., Berger. Yes, I'm talking about how slippery these can get. McGuire, Clemens, Judge, Molina, Soto, Jackson Kowar, Anthony Rendon, Chris Bryant, Fernando Tatis Jr., Cal Raleigh, and the only refractor I think we pulled, unless I missed it somehow, I've looked, unless there's another gold in here somewhere, I don't think so because it was backwards, was Bryce Harper, number to 25. That's a heck of a hit, too. These are numerous, and there's some duplicates in here. So I'm just going to say the last name just to save some time. For the 87 Retros, everything was base. We had no parallels. Gray, Bogarts, Boggs, Smith, Robinson, Clark, Beer, Trout, McCutchen, Winker, Arenado, Buxton, Lindor, Henderson, Turner, Gallo, Marsh, Detmers, Smith, Boggs, Robinson, Yelich, Clark, Cabrera, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Bellinger, Bryant, Strawberry, Gray, Tatis Jr., Gray again, another Josiah Gray as well, Bogarts, Bryant, another Vlad Jr. Welcome to the show. Votto, Acuna, Ichiro, Trout, Clemens, Thomas, Bellinger, Eddie Murray, Robinson, and Clemente. All base. Generation Now. Trevor Rogers, Joe Adell, Bart, Rogers, Adell, Kriliff, Guerrero Jr. All base. One of the bigger hits. Going out, home field advantage. Vlad Guerrero Jr., The Toronto. Home run challenge. I got Freeman, Ohtani, Bellinger, Franco, Acuna, and Yelich. Die cut greatness. Thomas, Schmidt, McGuire, Martinez, Jackson, and Jeter. 6-4 turn 2. These came early and came fast. 6 4-stars for the Brew Crew and for the Yankees. Flashiest feet. Aaron Judge, Bryce Harper, Juan Soto. And I do have it up here as well, but I do have a Machado Gold Parallel, numbered to 75. Get that top loaded a bit. All right, how many wonders do we get? Base cards, let's do. Slugger reunions, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One per box. Base Wander Franco rookies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 total there. Base card parallels. These should be majority, should be rainbow. Let me separate them real quick. All right, rainbow. Hishigawa. Yankees team card. Jake Cousins. This one's going to go to the Dodgers, but the ERA leaders. Austin Riley, Braves. Hayward for the Cubs. Braves, Inoa. Avisel Garcia, Brew Crew. Terry for the Rangers. Yankees, Mazetka. Suarez for the Reds. Jackson for the Dodgers. Giants, Sammy Long. Astros team card. Colin Moran for the Bucks. Yeah, penny sleeves and they're slippery. Stats variation. Kyle Tucker, number to 300 for the Astros. Yu Darvish, photo variation. Base SP ends in 560. Ice parallels. Home run derby. This is going to go to Vlad Guerrero Jr. and Toronto Blue Jays. It is number to 299. Brian Anderson for the Marlins, number to 199. Red. Gold, numbered to 2022. I have Zach Thompson for the Marlins. Kyle Tucker for the Astros. Yu Darvish for San Diego. And Emmanuel Clase for the Guardians. All right, our big hits of the evening. I mentioned Manny Machado, serial number. All right, I have Ronald Acuna Jr., Bat Relic, unnumbered. Check out the centering on the back. Chris Sale. This is a jersey, unnumbered, 87 for both socks. This is the Benintendi. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it seems like there's a little bit of a surface. Maybe the coating they put on the surface is a little off on this. But for the Royals, there's 3 of those. 2 autos, Nelson Cruz, numbered to 199 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Kerry Wood, our big hit here, number to 25 for the Cubbies. The Eagle Kerry Wood, Astro Killer. And I don't have this sleeve, so I'm going to be very careful. But our Wander Franco, Tampa Bay Pride, unnumbered parallel, Wander Franco rookie. Just a pretty card. They really did a good job with these this year. All right, so we ended up with our 6 boxes. We had 4 relics and 2 autos. Both autos were serial numbered. One very low. None of our relics were serial numbered, but one of them was a sizable hit with the Wander Franco. In silver packs, we did pull 1 final refractor, number to 25, Bryce Harper. All right, thanks everybody. I'll be working on these all night. Try to get it out to you before closing time, West Coast time. Get it out in tomorrow's mail. Thank you for hanging out and sticking it out with me. Hope to see you back next week. I am breaking some 2021 Chrome update in Chrome. I had some blaster boxes left over, and then I had some mega boxes from Chrome update just recently. Figure kind of throw them together. So take a look at those auctions. I have one ending on Saturday. I think it's the 12th, I believe, 12th or 13th, and then Sunday, one each night. Those should be pretty quick because that's nowhere near the amount of cards we have here. Those should be at the most an hour break. But the nice thing about that is you're not dealing with a lot of cardboard at the end. So you get big hits, you get big hits. So you don't. It's kind of how it goes. All right, thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Best of luck to the people that really hit it big tonight. Had a good night for the Cubs. Good night for the Padres. Good night for Tampa Bay Rays and a few others. Toronto Blue Jays had a good night too as well. Thank you guys, and come back and see me. I appreciate your business. Appreciate your support.